10 seconds remaining.
Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and we're bringing you guys yet another game in the TI4 Qualifiers for the North American region. I am joined here with my co-caster friend and fellow caster, co-casting, man, that was a fail. Velo. Velo, would you like to say hello to all the beautiful people out there, please?
Hello everybody watching.
Yes, hello everybody watching indeed. In Velo, we have some awesome things going on in this game because we see a Naga Siren ban, which I still don't understand Naga mid, but people say it's a legit thing, so therefore they were thinking about it. Do you see anything else interesting happening so far?
I don't know, I see some weird bans. I mean, Sand King, I don't think that's first ban priority. I mean, Trent, yeah, it's okay, I agree with that one. But I don't agree with the Sand King, especially the first
reserve time.
Well, I mean,
it's like
the way I like to read into it whenever I see Sand King banned out first and a tree banned out is that Sand King has a really good initiation once he gets a Blink Dagger, which takes a little bit. So it's trying to stop some mid game stuff. And Tree Protector, for obvious reasons, Living Armor, you can dive all day long, and it's very annoying to get First Blood when the Living Armor is on. And actually, Lycan picked up on Team eHug side kind of echoes the fact that they're trying to get rid of some initiation and trying to allow themselves to dive a little bit harder.
yeah. Well, now they have, they ended up banning Bat Rider, so.
Yep.
I agree with that because Bat Rider is just really OP. He's been OP and then he kind of fell off, and now he's just back into it. People started realizing, even though they've nerfed him, he's still super strong. So.
I kind of like to look at Bat Rider sometimes in the same sense of OD, where people like, when they look at Bat Rider and say, oh, Bat Rider's broken, and then they stop playing him for like 2 days. And they go back and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot he's broken again. Where OD, he kind of had the exact opposite. It was like, oh man, OD is so trash. He's so easy to kill. And then people started picking him up over and over and over again. It's like, oh, he's the best thing in the world for 2 days. And then they stopped picking him. So I kind of think they have a nice little yin and yang effect in Dota. But speaking of yin and yang, we got Centaur picked up, which I think he's kind of like a better Sand King, honestly. But Velo, your take?
He is. I mean, he's really strong. His ulti is like very good depending on how you use it. It's good for getting away, or it's good for starting an initiation. So besides, it's your whole team gets it, not just one person. And you see, they pick up an Invoker. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a Quas Wex or if it's gonna be a fucking Exort Quas.
Yeah, so, somebody's actually made a point that they nerfed Quas Wex in the last patch, which I didn't realize they nerfed it that hard, but they nerfed it hard enough to where people are starting to do it. Like, any reasonable Invoker player nowadays is playing Quas Exort, so it's a high chance we'll see a Quas Exort mid, and Centaur, of course, off lane. Mirana, she is kind of like a toss-up. I think she's going to be in the off lane, but I don't know.
Yeah, from the looks of it, yeah, because, I mean, doesn't really synergize well with a Lycan, you know? I mean, yeah, if you have, like, another follow-up, a stun or something, then yeah, it can be, but I think Panem offlane would probably be a better choice here. Definitely
agree, of course. Disruptor banned out from Team eHug. They're just trying to get rid of, it looks like they're trying to get rid of a lot of control, because Tree, don't forget, he also has ulti, which is really annoying, especially when you're trying to run away with Lycan. Sand King, his Burrow Strike, always annoying, and Disruptor, he has his static field. Pretty much everything he does, except for his Thunderclap, is very controlling.
Yeah, well, I mean, Thunderclap does, Thunder Strike does a lot of damage. For level 1, it's like 150 damage. It's pretty strong. You see, they pick up a Rasta, so I guess, well, Shadows of Past bans out Rasta, so I guess they're trying to stop the push. I mean, already Lycan and Rasta's pretty decent push as it is. So
10 seconds remaining.
But as you were saying, no, I think Invoker's probably gonna be an Exort Quas because he's a better carry as that way.
And he can probably provide his team with a lot more. I mean, he can actually push as well. Probably not as hard as Lycan can, or maybe as Shadow Shaman, but he can still push with those Sword Spirits and his right click. So things to consider, guys. Things to consider. So far, we see things shaping up to where Shadows of the Past realize that, oh my gosh, Team eHug want to push us to death. They're trying to prevent that as much as they possibly can, which is fine. Team eHug are saying, okay, we want to try to get the least amount of control on the side of Shadows of the Past as we possibly can. So that way, Lycan can have all full roam or full reign to run around and kill things. And I do like the fact that they ban out the Ancient Apparition as well, because he does cause some issues.
Yeah, especially for push.
Especially for push strategies. Do you think we'll see a Coddle in this game?
Coddle, to stop the push? Honestly, I could see it, but no, I don't think so.
Don't think so? Nobody has demanding enough mana pool, or demanding enough abilities to actually warrant a Coddle?
Probably Centaur, that's probably it. Well, just the stun and the ulti, but that wouldn't be until level 6. It's just, you're talking about for Shadows of the Past or Team eHug?
For Shadows of the Past, primarily, because I think they could probably benefit from an Ags Coddle, but that's an Ags Coddle, which means he needs farm, and already Invoker and Luna and Centaur need farm. So
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, you can stack the jungle and do that, but if they're going to be pushing against a Lycan Necro, it's probably not a good idea.
Say, you're not gonna have a good time, guys. It's pretty darn obvious. Shadows of the Past, they also banned out the Tide Hunter, which I forgot to mention. But his ulti is always up when I want to attack as a support. So I'm assuming that Shadows of the Past have experienced the same thing, where every time they want a team fight, then the Tide Hunter drops his ulti and it stops everything, counter initiates, and they win the fight.
Yeah.
Shadow Demon's gonna be picked up, so Shadow Demon Mirana dual or roaming combo.
Yeah.
Do you see anything tricky from eHug, or do you see just like standard YOLO Dota stuff?
It's probably standard to me. You know, Shadow Demon Mirana. It's either that or Bane. But Shadow Demon. Well, I mean, the new buff to his ultimate with Ags is. I've played it before. It's fun. It's really fun.
10 seconds remaining.
Ooh.
Which I mean, he's a good hero. You know, Soul Catcher is very good too. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be roaming. So.
Reserve time.
So roaming duel. Wow. Okay, that's loud. All right. Okay, Dota, stop it. All right. So roaming duel and the Mirana and the Shadow Demon. Chin's picked up on Shadows of the Past. Why did Chin pick up?
They want to go push. It seems with Luna and Chen with the aura. But I mean, I don't really see Chen doing much this game, to be honest. You know, they're trying to go for early push, but you have a Mirana and Shadow Demon, which can just stop your push if, you know, it's a for sure arrow on one hero. And then that just gonna make a lot of space for like to get farmed. So I don't know. I'm not too sure about this Chen pickup.
I would definitely agree. One thing I would give it the benefit is that he can catch a troll. Like he can go dominate a troll and maybe get some nets on top of Lycan to stop him from running so fast. But with the Enchantress on the side of Team eHug, I mean, they just kind of shot that out the window. So early aggression versus early aggression. I prefer Chin, but Enchantress does a little bit more late game.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Chin's just a walking mechanism at late game. But yeah.
Seconds remaining.
Velo, who do you favor so far?
5 seconds remaining.
Team eHug for sure. They have way stronger early game. Shadows of the Past, they're really gonna have to like play their lanes very good, because if not, they're just gonna fall behind. Because if they start losing the early game, they're just gonna Lycan's just gonna get free farm, and once they have enough farm Shadows of the Past to go, Lycan can just go off and push lanes by himself, and they don't really have anything that can like just, you know, stop him just out of nowhere. You know, like if they had like maybe who would I say, like a Nyx or you know, someone that's mobile, like maybe Ember Spirit. Yeah, like Nature's Prophet. Yeah, I was thinking, but Nature's Prophet is pretty food, you know, so it has to be someone with a lot of mobility that can burst them down. Unless you're going like Dagon. Nature's Prophet, you know?
Oh god, I've said that forever.
10 seconds remaining.
Then, yeah, I can understand that, but We see Shadows of the Past. They found out Puck, so yeah, they don't want a follow up on them. And a Dazzle ban from Team Hug. I wasn't too sure about that Dazzle.
And we got the VS pickup on Shadows of the Past. I was gonna call this out way earlier. I swear to you guys, I was gonna say, oh my gosh, do you think Vincent Spirit is gonna be in this game? But the main reason why I say is because when Vincent Spirit received the buff in the last patch, which is 6.8 or 6.81, one of the buffs was that her Vengeance Aura now has a negative effect, where if you kill her, you get the Vengeance Aura on top of you, and like it's a negative damage to everything around it. So one of the reasons why I said that was a great thing is because like they're really trying to prevent Lycan from pushing real hard, and we finally get to see Lycan versus VS, and I get to see it happen.
Yeah, and then we see Timbersaw. So I'm thinking this. I don't know. This is like a weird lineup. I think Cakes is gonna be. I think Cakes is their offlane if I remember correctly.
And I'm a Chief Select usually plays the support on that Enchantress. So that means Morana's gonna be playing for carry.
Morana's gonna be position 2, yeah, mid.
Oh, okay.
And then, but I don't see how the Shadow Demon pick would work out with if Morana's gonna be mid lane, unless they're gonna have like, Shadow Demon Morana mid, and then like in solo top, Timber bottom, and Enchantress jungle and help out. It could work because it's Centaur versus Lycan.
5 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
and Lycan should be fine. I mean, Lycan and Centaur should be able to go fisticuffs to fisticuff. I think at the end of the day, Centaur should win that fight early, but Lycan should just eat him alive late game. Should. Because you can have all the HP you want, but bro, I got damage, come at me.
Right? So yeah, so now on eHug, yeah, we're gonna. So I'll say eHug side. We got Pandago playing Shadow Demon. We got Cakes on the Timbersaw. Bottom's gonna be played by their stand-in, which is just no,
Good luck. Have
no,
fun.
bro, no,
Just no.
just no. And then another stand-in, we have Justin playing the carry Lycan, and then finally Enchantress is gonna be played by Sheep.
Yep.
Sucks.
And on the side of SP or Shadows of the Past, we've seen them play a few games. They've been shaky from what I've seen in the games that I watched that I can recall. But CulBlu don't remember much, guys, so I don't really, let's just assume that they're fine. Chen, he will be played by the last hit Magic. Centaur Warrunner will be played in a very protective armor, of course, because he has 3 armor, so he needs to have a plate mail. We have SP Nurok on that Centaur. Moving to this very important Vengeful Spirit, or I think very important Vengeful Spirit. We see Joik on her. Moving on to this Luna, who's hanging out top, just going to safe lane. Number 1, playing that 1 position. And last but not least, on this Invoker, we see Chicken MC, hashtag first of his name, because he's not second, he's the first.
Yeah, and he is going Exort, so. I mean, I kind of would like to see Wex because they have a lot of mana-dependent heroes on the side of eHug.
True, but Quas Wex Invoker doesn't really go as late as SP can. Like SP can go late. I don't see eHug going late unless they kill towers and make the late game the mid game.
Yeah, I mean they could, but Bottom's gonna have. Yeah. Oh, see, look, Lycan. Yep, Lycan. I was gonna call out that Lycan might have gone mid, but I wasn't too sure. I think it would have been a better lineup versus the Timber, but I mean the Centaur, but. Yeah, it looks like they're actually doing offensive. Which, in the case of eHug, they're going offensive too. So.
Yeah, both sides doing kind of the same thing, but the only difference is that the Dire are hanging out in the jungle of the Radiant. Because really, I mean, what's the Timbersaw gonna do about it? Nothing.
Yeah.
But Timbersaw versus Centaur in the off lane, off lane for the Dire. Centaur, he should be fine. Timbersaw. He might be in trouble because, like I said, it's a tri-lane out here. Do you think Timbersaw should have an easy time versus Centaur?
Well, no, I don't know about that. Look at this. It looks like Cakes will be going down. He's dead for sure. First blood. I could have said he would have had probably a good time, but not anymore.
Probably should have got a Timber Chain. I don't know, hindsight's 20.
I think he would have still died there, but he was just playing a little bit too cocky, especially not knowing where the supports were for Shadows of the Past. So that was definitely his own fault.
I would definitely agree, and also you do still have to consider that Like, I mean, he knows that there's nobody else up top. Like, this is a solo farm Luna. I mean, actually, on that bottom, he's going to be a little bit more trouble. Invoker actually throwing Sunstrike as well. Just to help out Timbersaw, he's going to be going down. The Centaur Stomp comes through as well. Chin doing his job. Last hit Magic, Vincel Spirit, plus Centaur. Give it up for these guys because they're doing a phenomenal job killing Timbersaw in the safe lane of all things.
Yeah, he should have. I mean, I'm pretty sure he would have still. No, he could have probably dodged it if he had Timber Chain. You know, he could have dodged Centaur's stun.
Well, yeah, I would definitely agree. I mean, like usually defensive Timbersaws, like when you're not sure, you would typically go for reactive armor first, and then like a point in Timber Chain. And then you go 2 points for reactive armor, and then you max out everything else. So, like, the fact that he didn't go for, like, his Timber Chain or reactive armor first kind of makes you sad.
Yeah, and it looks like they will be getting a tier 1 tower already. Not even 3 minutes in.
Wow.
And we see Enchantress transitioning bottom, but I don't see what she's going to do, because, I mean, her jungle's warded. And... I mean, top is warded too. They warded each other's jungle, but yeah, it seems like Shadows of the Past is doing way more early game than eHug. I mean, yeah, this Luna really isn't getting any farm, but which I guess is kind of good because you know Timbersaw, you know, he does need items, but he still does a super lot enough damage. And we see the initiation right now. You have the arrow, and it will connect, but I don't think it's gonna commit. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, so close. Yeah, and Luna will be going down. Yeah, Vengeful Spirit TP'd in, but...
Meanwhile, mid, we got Lycan taking a little bit of damage. He gets caught in that. Centaur goes down as well because Lycan had an Invis. Nice little play coming out from these guys. But sadly, the Lycans are probably like, bro, I got too much swag, I'm gone. And he's free.
Yeah, bottle Lycan, huh?
Mid Lycan. I mean, that's the thing.
I've seen it before, but, I mean... I don't think there's going to be much you can do against him, Invoker.
Not really. I mean, like, the main thing he has is he has a stout shield advantage. That's really about it. But Invoker has 90 damage right now, so blocking 20 of that doesn't mean much.
Yeah, plus he has a lot more damage. Well, not that much anymore, you know.
Up top. We got Vincel Spirit. Yeah, Vincel Spirit does go down. Shadow Demon able to pick out that kill. Plus Moran, this combination is not roaming as I expected it, but they're actually doing decently versus what they're facing.
They're actually making up for the terrible early game that Timber had. I always see Enchantress is just over there babysitting. And, I mean, she is getting her level. She is level 3. Which she has more experience than the Chen and the Vengeful Spirit, so it's actually working out. And we see, dang, Shadow Demon's already on 5, so... Which is good, because he's going to have an early purge, and it's going to help a lot, definitely.
Now, who do you foresee in a better position overall? Because we mentioned Shadows of the Past. Their bottom lane did really well early game, and you just mentioned that eHug have done a good job of making their off lane do better than their safe lane, like to make up for the crappiness of safe lane. But overall, who do you think is in a better position? Because there's still a Lycan on eHug side, and there's also still a Chin plus a Luna on the side of SP who can push pretty hard.
Yeah, honestly, I think eHug is in a much better position because now that they got the bottom tower so early.
Wait, hold on. Before we talk about that, we got a nice little fight happening towards the rune spot. They're going to go for a fight. Everybody's going to make it alive. Centaur Rowan ulti goes through. Marana shoots the arrow. Arrow hits Chin in the backside. Beautiful arrow. Now we got Chin taking a bunch of arrows. He goes down. Lycan picked up the kill on top of that. Vincel Spirit looking for some revenge. Not going to be able to find it here. She just goes on home, and I think that was probably one of the better engagements that I've seen so far.
I don't know if you noticed, but that Chen stole the Enchantress creep.
What a jerk.
If he would have they would have probably survived too, or maybe gotten a kill if he would have stomped, if he would have used Thunderclap, but he didn't. He just made the unit run back. Well, I was saying though, I think eHug is in a better position because since they pushed the tower so early and they're not being effective in pushing the other towers, they're basically just, you know, made 2 of their supports not, you know, they're not doing anything right now. They have nowhere to really go. But we do see an engagement going on. Timbersaw, he will get stomped, but he should be living. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Gets invis.
And he gets a kill.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. And he got killed by the Radiant. I mean, the Dire. So nobody got the kill on there. Wow.
I mean, that's questionable. I don't know. He killed Centaur, but Centaur's ulti's not up, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it though. He got the experience, and Centaur didn't get nothing out of it. You know.
Okay.
But I mean, he was a little cocky though. He could have probably he could have salved up. You know, he had about 4 more seconds, and then he could have used it, you know, Timber, or he could have used Chakram and then ran to the side, you know. And
yeah, because Centaur was low, so Centaur would have walked through it like very slowly.
Yeah, and he could have used the potion and might have been able to get 2 kills. You know, he could have probably killed Venture Spirit. But I don't know. He plays a little too cocky for you know. For
your likings.
Yeah, like
get it, guys. He plays a little too cocky for his liking. Yeah. Okay.
And we see a smoke coming in. The courier. Will they see the courier? Will they get the courier? Oh no. It will be going on. This Enchantress misses the stun. It will get disrupted, but Potom does stun the arrow. Luna comes in, but I don't think they're gonna get anything out of this. Yeah, they're just gonna back away.
Chin stall
Pretty sloppy engagement, to be honest. Centaur missed his stun, and I don't know what to say on there, you know. It's just a little out of place. It just focus fire everywhere, you know. It didn't focus one single target. You see Potom, he stunned Centaur from far. Then Luna came in and stunned, and Chester was just running around, so...
I mean, it's a classic case of tunnel vision, because there was like, oh, Enchantress, kill her! And then Pandago, phenomenal job disrupting the Enchantress, keeping her alive, and yeah, I agree, like, sloppy play from SP, but definitely give eHug credit where credit is due. That was a beautiful disruption.
It was, but I mean, Centaur had already missed the stun, and look, oh, Timbersaw almost killed Chen, but nice play, nice micro there. He netted. What's fucking Timbersaw? Damn, like I can't even remember names right now.
Ooh, jungle! Oh my god, Luna just got stunned up. She got scattered out. Morana's available for the kill. They're trying to find her. They won't be able to find her. She's moving a little bit too fast because Luna's OP. She just TP out as soon as she can. Moonlight Shadow goes through as well. Central gets placed into the jungle because they know what's up. And Chance is going to be the first one to go down. Morana, she's afraid for her life, but I don't know if she's going to be able to make us on the live. The arrow flies, catches Centaur on his side. She's going to punch him a few times in the face. Shadow Demon going to die to the tower. Actually tries to dodge a tower shot with his smoke, which you can definitely do. It's a legit thing. Morana claimed that tower before she goes down. She's not going down without a fight. Timbersaw actually showing up, trying to make sure he saves his ally, trying to save that princess of the moon. Chen shows up with no creeps inside. He's actually going to try to send Centaur back. Centaur will be able to make it back home, but Venture Spirit, she's going to be the casualty. Luna shows up, ulti flying through. She kills the Timbersaw. Morana flies away, and the cow jumped over the moon. I don't know what to say about that. That was a pretty intense moment. Oh, look, a tower died mid. Guess who killed it?
Who? Oh, Lycan? Yeah, see, they're just making space for him, as I was saying, you know. Lycan's just going to get free reign. They don't really have the lockdown. I mean, they do, but by the time they actually get enough farm and all that to actually start engaging, which is what I was saying they were going to do. There's going to be 4 versus 5, and Lycan's just going to push. You know?
Most definitely. I mean, Lycan has 1 kill to his name, but 0 death and 0 assist, which means, I mean, yeah, he's pretty much not involved in any of this. Whereas everybody else on his team has either 1 kill or 1 death. I mean, that's a vague statement, sure, but it's only 6 kills on both sides, so it's actually not that big of a statement, I guess. I don't know. It sounded like a good idea.
I need to make myself go like offline because everybody's like just messaging me right now. It's pretty annoying.
It's like, yo, Velo, was that your casting? Okay, sure, I'll like invite you to a game.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's gonna get you going out there. Mid. He will be stunned. Cold snap going on, and he stuns it. Oh wow, he actually got him while he was Timber Chain. Disrupt. I mean, Purge will be going on VS, so she will be going down. Disruption on Invoker, and it seems they're only gonna get 1 kill out of it, 1 for 1. And Chance is coming in, but not even level 6. So, oh, the arrow will land on Luna. Looks like Luna will be going down too. Yep. Wow.
Nice play.
Honestly, I don't see why the Luna would just teleport right there. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Luna has very high movement speed, so yeah, I agree. She could have like at least moved, like scooched up, maybe to her ramp and then TP'd. She felt too confident.
Yeah, I don't know. Just people seem, but see, she didn't feel confident enough
To fight.
yeah,
No.
to run away. She's like, oh, I need to TP out now. I didn't even see why, because I mean, Enchantress wasn't even 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the amount of damage. Well, that's probably why she did it, because she's like, Enchantress doesn't have enough damage to kill me. I'm gonna save myself some exercise and just TP out of here. And then she got arrow to the back. I used to be a traveler like you, and then took an arrow to the knee.
Right.
Alright, so Velo, we're starting to get into the mid game, or at the end of the laning phase at least. We're seeing a lot of 5v5 fights right now. Lycan, he's not involved in these fights, so actually 4v5. Would you consider this a 4 protect 1 shot from eHug?
Radiant's middle tower is
Not 4 protect 1, but I think they're actually making space.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
fight.
you right there.
Whoa, yeah, hold on, my bad. Fight happened in the middle. We got Centaur Luna ulti going through. Luna trying to get a kill. She does catch a kill on top of that Mirana. She got dusted up or centured or something like that. Meanwhile, another fight's happening around the side. I can't keep my camera up because I'm a little bit too slow. Lycan ulti's going through. He's trying to find the Vengeance Spear. Not going to be able to find it. Centaur stomps him in the face, and Centaur gets slapped in the face. He officially dies. Meanwhile, Invoker's remnants are doing a little bit too much. Lycan trying to get the kill on top of Luna. He's moving just as fast as she is, and now he loses his ulti. Luna pops herself a healing cell. She just might be able to survive. Actually, no, Timbersaw says no from the front side. Lycan slaps her on the back side, and Luna goes into the ground side. She's officially down. Meanwhile, mid, Enchantress continues to push. Lycan's alive, and essentially, I want to say, like a technical team wipe on SP, because all the important people are dead.
Yeah, it was definitely not worth it. I didn't see who engaged first, but I think it was eHug, because I heard the disruption and the arrow.
He's not
And we see Invoker actually caught the Sunstrike on the Shadow Demon in the mid lane. Wow. That's pretty impressive right there, with no vision either.
Is it 360 no scope?
Yeah,
Sunstrike.
definitely. I wish I could have seen it. He's just walking, he's like, yeah, I'm fine, la-di-da-di, and boom!
There's
Like,
a Bloodseeker here. There's a Bloodseeker here.
Right? You're like, map pack, dude.
No,
Map pack.
dude, like, did you see that one? Oh, actually, we got Centaur with the blink dagger. He blinks forward, catches Timbersaw, and then walks away. Okay.
What, the forum on that one guy, Ape Mother?
No. Wait, actually, I don't know. But like somebody was playing like Spearbreaker, and the Sunstrike came from Revoker. Like he did all this elaborate juking all over the map. Like
I think I know what you're talking about.
Like he ran to the bottom tower, and then he ran over to the other bottom tower, and then he ran back to like zigzag towards back to his base, and he got sunstruck and he died.
Yeah, he caught him like right by the fountain.
Yeah. But like
he had no vision, did he? Or was there a Bloodseeker?
There was a Bloodseeker. Somebody pointed out like there was a Bloodseeker, so I don't know why he tried to do all those jukes.
Right. No, I was thinking. I just read a forum on the other day on Join Dota yesterday. Was it where Ape Mother, which he's playing for a pro team? I don't know who.
Oh wait, hold on, whoa, before we talk about that, yeah, we got Vince getting the stun top of Lycan. Lycan force to pop the ulti. Sadly, he doesn't get more HP, but bro, who needs more HP when you got an armlet?
I don't see why people are doing that build now. Like, armlet.
Well, it's okay. Lycan's original ult before they nerfed it in this last patch. He used to get 300 HP at max level, like level 16, 300 extra HP, which made a huge difference. Like popping that ulti and getting that extra 300 HP and running away instead of running away with 50 HP, running away with 350 HP. It made a big difference. Like that's one nuke you can survive extra.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So ever since that, I mean, people want more HP, but I honestly, I'm not a believer of armlets. I'm sorry.
Yeah, definitely not. If you want more HP, you might as well just go for the BKB.
Or just get a basher for God's sakes.
Yeah, definitely. Especially armlet is fine, but I mean, you can't stick on a unit if you don't have basher or something like that.
Now we got something happening towards the mid. Shadow Demon, he's going to be the next casualty. 2 people died, 1 person on one side, another person on the other side. Of course, Centaur, a more important target than Shadow Demon dying. So I do think that was a nice little pickup for them. Sad to see Shadow Demon go, but at least he killed Centaur.
He went back to the Shadow Realm.
Master, no.
Yeah, but see, I was saying though, this Lycan doesn't have nothing. He doesn't have no stick, potential. And if you're running around with an armlet on and you're trying to chase somebody in your ulti form, you're gonna get about a hit, maybe every second or so.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be losing HP while you're trying to chase people down. So I don't really see it justified,
But his damage is pretty high. I mean, 30% coming out from that Feral Impulse. I mean, that's really high.
I mean, he's hitting about almost 200 when he has armlet on, but you just still have no way of sticking on the target. So you can easily get juked. You know, a 4-staff, something like that. You know, so I definitely think a Basher would have been better.
Chin taking some damage from these wolves, and these wolves do have regen, which I actually like as far as the patch goes. But everybody's hunting a Chin. Chin knows he's in a lot of trouble. He's running as fast as he possibly can. Timbersaw is going to go and throw out the ulti. The courier's coming through as well. The wolves doing quite a bit of damage, and Chin does finally go down. Timbersaw picks up the kill. Meanwhile, Lycan pops his ulti. Actually, no, I don't know. That was Lycan. Anyway, a lot of damage coming towards these people. We got Centaur Warren. He's a little bit trouble. Gets swapped off from Spirit. Doing a nice little swap. And Changer's trying to get that pure damage on top of that Centaur. She needs a few more right clicks. One more right click is all she needs. She does get it. Visible Spirit does die as well. Negative auras going through. Luna does get the kill on top of Enchantress. And Mirana, she's going for a chase on top of this Invoker, who she will not find right now. Invoker's actually trying to get a kill on top of somebody else. Mirana's on the other side. Sadly, everybody's lost, and Invoker kills him anyway. Was that a Sunstrike, or was that just...
Nah, it was the mana drain from the Necrobook.
Okay.
Yeah, he caught it. You would see, he's going Necrobook on there, which is actually pretty good, I guess, because they do need some form of anti-push. So I wouldn't be surprised if maybe this Chen goes for a Necrobook. Or something like that, because they do. I mean, they have a lot of push already, but they're not using it effectively. I mean, they only have one tier 1 tower gone, and that was in the first 3 minutes. Other than that, they haven't pushed anything else, and they're gonna fall behind. I mean, they're already falling behind.
But see, yeah, I hear you saying that, but you still have to consider the fact that there's a Luna on the side of SP side. And actually, before we talk about that, Lycan might be in a little bit of trouble. He gets scouted out by Centaur Warren, who gets a stomp off. The ulti comes out from everything. He just explodes. Holy dear God, crap! Oh my Jesus! Lycan just died.
Right. You see Pot picking up a Desolator as well. So yeah, she will be playing as a backup carry, which I mean is a good way to go. But she's going for damage, and they see they're going for the Roshan too. They're gonna get it. There's no way they can contest it anyways. I mean, maybe this Timber could probably steal it.
But he'll probably die.
Nah, he just zip across and click at the same time, but...
Too much skills. Too many skills for that. Tornado from Invoker, a little bit too short because he doesn't have that much Wex. Need more Wex.
Right. Quas Wex, bruh.
Quas Wex, bro. Get your Wex swag up. But Necro 3 is up on Invoker, though. That's a very important thing, because when Mirana ultis, they will not be able to... Actually, we got someone coming through. We got a nice little swat going from Visible Spirit. Timbersaw, he goes into his own death. Arrow from Mirana flies into Chin's face. He takes that head first. Sunstrike comes out from Invoker, catches 2 units instead of just 1, so Enchantress doesn't take that much damage. And now we got the Necro units, gets converted, because Chin's like, bro, I got this. And wait, didn't... Okay, so...
Enchantress stole it first, and then Chan converted it back.
Wow, okay.
It's quite the competition of the animal controllers, huh?
Yep, quite the competition of the animal control. Look at all these creeps, though. There's a lot of creeps, or a lot of units, my bad, coming out from SP side.
See, this is what they should have done. They need to be pushing this. But they're going to back up now. Necrobooks is down, and this Luna has to find some farm somehow, because she is, like, way behind, and I don't really see anything on her stash or anything. It's like 20 minutes in, and all she does is have Helm of the Dominator and drums, and Ancients are not even stacked, and she has a Helm of the Dominator. So
I mean, it's a situation, to say the least, of course, because usually at this point in the game you expect Luna to be either working towards a BKB, working towards a Mantis style, or maybe, if she wants to be so YOLO, working towards a Butterfly. But those are the items you usually want to see her start on. Like, you don't want to see her, like, just now starting on a BKB.
yeah. Is the ulti being used? Why?
Why is Mirana so fast? Holy crap. They're trying to catch Mirana. Mirana runs away very fast. Centaur walks into an arrow because he's like, bro, I got this. I'll catch it for you, Mirana. And now Mirana's going to go for the right click. She pops her ulti just to make sure that she can actually go for the kill. Centaur stomps, catches nothing. Mirana, she has another arrow in another 4 seconds. Centaur starts a TP, so he will be able to make us alive.
Ooh. I don't know, it's not really looking that well. I mean, yeah, sure, you know, they have a Luna, and then they have the Venge Aura, which is really helping them out, but they're not going to be able to stop the split push from Lycan. There's no way.
Yeah, like defensive spirit negative aura is really great when defensive spirit dies a lot, but she's sadly not dying enough.
And it's only level 1 anyways.
Oh yeah, so it's not worth her death.
Yeah, she's better off just swapping and stunning people.
Mm-hmm.
And we see a Timber picking up a Vanguard. I'm not too sure.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Regen,
Right.
regen and chain creeps, maybe.
Nah, the Blade Mail was a good choice. I agree with that. But
Ooh, Lycan.
he would probably been better off getting like a Shivas, you know?
Yeah, I do agree because actually no, I think he should get a hood because a lot of the damage coming up from SP. Actually, no, that's silly. That's stupid. The only reason why I said is because when he jumped into that last fight, it looked like he exploded from magic damage, but it was probably just like one right click from everybody.
He got bursted down by Chen Nuke, and Chen Nuke is it magic or is it pure damage?
It's pure.
It's pure.
Yeah,
So it wouldn't even help him out, and then it was just Cold Snap and the Necro mana break thingy, and he just got tore up. But yeah, oh, Sunstrike too. Yeah, he got Sunstrike. So
yeah, it's pure damage too, which sucks. Everything's pure damage these days, guys, because normal damage is too mainstream.
oh, looks like Invoker will be going down and pop the Aegis. Spot him solo kill.
Where?
By Roshan.
Oh.
Yeah, he just had the Aegis, so I agree with this Desolator pickup. They actually have enough, like, you know, enough front line men for her Mirana to actually just stay in the back and just bust out the damage. And it looks like we will see an engagement going on top. They're running into each other. No, it's just it's just Chen. Ulti will be going down, and I don't know what the hell Chen was doing. He was running back into it. He got swapped, and he didn't even realize it. So he was running back into it.
Don't worry, Bruce Spirit had his back. She swapped him just in case. Centaur almost ate an arrow, but he blunk away just in time. I'm liking the items on the side of eHug a little bit better than SP's items because I really want to see Luna get those items like a BKB and a Mantis style. Or not Mantis style. Yeah, Mantis style. Because she needs those items before she can actually carry, but I agree with you. I don't know how long it's going to take her to get that. Like, she needs more room.
Yeah, and they just wasted a stun and cold snap on an illusion.
It's time to fight. Rabbit's is on cooldown, guys. Let's do it. No.
Right, I don't know. See, they don't have the anti-push to defend their pushes, and Timber. I mean, eHug does. Chakram is actually pretty good against pushes.
That's all pure damage. Don't forget that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I honestly think though, like Shivas or even a Bloodstone or a Lincoln's would be a better choice than a Vanguard because he's gonna be lacking mana palms. Yeah, he does have a bottle and arcane boots, but in the midst of a fight, you use a lot of mana. So, you know, he's building. I guess you could say for like mid game, but honestly, Timbersaw should be building for late game because. If you build mid game, you're gonna fall off and stuff.
I agree. Bloodstone I think would be a really good item. I do agree with that, and also want to echo the fact that Shiva's Guard would be nice, especially considering that Luna's eventually. I don't know how long it's gonna take her. Like it might take her like 60 hours, but eventually she's gonna get to the point where she just right clicks you to death anyway. So having that extra armor, having that AoE attack slow would be really useful for him to have for his team.
Yep. And yep, Lycan's just doing what a Lycan does and split pushing.
That Vlad's BKB, he cannot be stopped. No power in the verse can stop me. Wait, what was the name? River. Said River. There you go. That was her name.
Yeah, I think always see Sunstrike going off. I don't know where, but everybody's TPing mid. I guess they're trying to re-engage in that, but
Said I got 99 problems, but Mirana might be one. Tornado just goes through, just barely misses. Invoker, you have 100 problems now, bro. I'm sorry.
Right. He's actually building up his Wex more, so. And he is going for a sheep, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Yules would have been a good choice for right now. You know, early game, you can always do you know, Sunstrike, Meteor, Deafening Blast combo, and you can actually burst down Enchantress.
Yeah, sure, but like still it's the same. It's the same concept you were saying before. Like if you build mid game, then you're just gonna get destroyed late game. Which
Yules is always a good item though. Let me see the green get Luna. Luna just got destroyed.
All by her lonesome.
And they got the courier too.
Ooh. I missed it
It's
completely,
not-
my bad.
Yeah, it's not looking that good for Shadow of the Past, but I mean, yours is always good, dude. It gives you a lot of, it gives you good movement speed. It gives you mana regen. It gives you a fucking lockdown. You can also use to save yourself, you know. And on top of that lockdown, you just burst down anyone, you know. Shadow Demon, Timber Saw, Enchantress,
Oh,
Bottom
mid,
2.
mid. Hold on, we got Princess Spirit. She's trying to do something. She can't really find anything except for a tower dying and creeps on her back, creeps on her backside, and some reflections that don't look like her. Meanwhile, up top, Lycan, he's actually going toe to toe with Centaur. They can't really do anything to stop these people, and this is actually one of the things that sucks facing like a strength-based carry or somebody who just has a bunch of HP like Lycan. It's like you can do all you want, but I mean, by the time you kill him, your enemy team's gonna kill you.
And he does pick up a basher, so yeah, this is not looking good at all. The only one that I can say can honestly stop him right now would probably be Invoker, but he has a BKB, so his shit's pretty useless now.
He's working on Sheepstick though, like you said. So I mean, that's gonna be really great to stop like if he can use the Sheepstick on Lycan before he actually pops his ult.
Or yeah, or even before he BKBs, because both of them go together at the same time. You know, you ulti BKB. So it's gonna be hard within that time period. He's probably gonna at least get 2 kills. You know.
Right. Because his damage is sitting at almost 300 when he pops his armlet. And like honestly, at this point, I mean, he could probably leave his armor alone and be fine. But he's working on a heart. And
so
me,
Invoker just got
bottom. Yeah, bottom. Somebody. Invoker just got arrow. Nice little swat coming from the Spirit. Sadly, Timber Chain does not kill people, but Luna does kill people. She's going all in, does get a kill, and looking for another kill on top of Enchantress. I don't think they'll be able to find him. Mirana's doing a little bit too much damage. She actually leaps away just barely in time. Arrow from Mirana flies, catches a Centaur War Runner. Her ult is available too, so they can actually keep fighting if they really want to. And they do decide to pop that ulti and go ahead and run back around to try to go for the fight. Chen has a gem on his persons. That's one thing to consider, but he's actually not in any condition to continue fighting.
I actually don't know why they backed away. They could have had that, to be honest, but I guess they were afraid of the Lycan pushing in, because he did get the top tier 2 tower. But as is it going right now, their Shadows of the Past is losing. They had to do very well in the early game and get the towers and get a lot of more map control, so they wouldn't be able to let this Lycan just free roam. But they just, after that first tier 1 tower bottom, they just didn't execute well. They weren't doing nothing. The supports were just trying to find something to do. This Chen started, you know, jungling, but just didn't push early. I mean, they got the tier 1 in mid and the tier 1 at top like 20 minutes plus, you know.
As far as the goal graph goes, we see eHug do have the obvious advantage. The kill count is only 17-16, but guys, it's more so about towers, especially when you have a lineup that's designed to push versus a lineup that's kind of designed to push. I think Shadows of the Past, they need their push to happen a lot earlier, and I do think eHug were on point picking up Enchantress, because she can counter Chen's push just by taking his creeps.
Yeah, Chen didn't even fit in really well. I don't know. I think they could have probably had a better...
Sanga's Coddle would have been nice.
Coddle would have, but let me see, like, maybe instead of a Chen, they could have had, like, a Venomancer, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of
doing more
push.
damage.
It's still a crappy push.
But still, you know, you'd have some form of anti-push and, you know, someone push on it, because his ulti does a lot of damage, you know?
Chen. Last hit magic trying to deny a creep, or trying to deny a sentry ward, or observer ward, not gonna be able to find it. The wolves do get scouted out, does die. Velo question.
Yeah.
What would be one thing that Team eHug could do right now that would probably help them lose the game?
Help them lose the game?
Yeah.
If they, I just seen Lycan got his Abyssal. They have to pick off this Mirana and Shadow Demon. To be honest,
like they need to pick. Actually, hold on. Chen's around the corner. The Invoker shows the fact that they do have detection. His Force Spirits do attack, and they do back away with the Moonlight Shadow available. I think that would have been a really nice fight if the Force Spirits didn't attack. But then again, I mean, Lycan probably would have just killed him anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they have to pick up this Lycan and sheep him before he even has a chance to react, which they can if I guess this Volker has to ghost walk into him.
Well,
Which they should right now, but they're actually trying to sneak in Roshan, but they know, I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious when there's no heroes on the map.
And all these creeps are trying to play bodyguard. Also, you have to consider the fact that there's also, what was I going to say? Oh, Shadow Demon. If Lycan does get sheeped up, Shadow Demon just disrupt him anyway. Anyway, my phone's going off, my bad guys, but we got a fight happening around the corner, we got somebody getting disrupted, some people are dying, Luna pops at ulti, tries to go for some damage, she actually catches Enchantress a little bit, now we got Moran on the backside, she's going full rain, nobody's disturbing her at all, Timbersaw comes on the front side, tries to get the kill on top of Vincent Spirit, not going to be able to find it, meanwhile Gemma is on the deck, Chin is officially dead, Lycan actually falls in the whole entire fight, Moran Cull Snap, she will be dying, SP holding their own, they're trying to go for the kill on top of this Enchantress, they do get the 20 on top of her, they will finally be able to find the kill on top of her, oh my gosh Velo, this is officially a dead deer doe. Get it, doe, deer. Yeah, anyway, now we got Timbersaw taking some damage. She's trying to get a Timber Chain, not gonna be able to find it. Shadow Demon plus Timbersaw holding her own. Mirana shows up. She actually brought back into the fight. She's going for the kill on top of Invoker. Invoker officially dead. Centaur's stump falls through, catches Timbersaw, and now Centaur's all by his lonesome, trying to look for a kill. He's all alone. Black Hawk down. Jim is on the deck once again. The Chin creeps are trying to get the kill on top of Mirana, but not enough damage. You must construct additional pylons. So much fail, so much death. So many bodies, guys, and I think
they got a little too greedy. They should have just backed up. One, they got the kills, you know. But this Potom, you know, I guess they didn't pay attention and seen that he bought back. But I did see when they picked the Lycan off, which is really well executed.
Oh, he's basically like focus him like sheepstick stuff.
Yeah, he went in too fast, and he was alone by himself inside the Roshan pit with like 3 heroes on him. So he did ulti, but he got sheeped, and then Invoker used a tornado and meteor on him. Okay. And he got stunned by a Vengeful Spirit on top of that. And then he got stunned by Centaur Warrunner, and then he popped BKB.
Oh wow. Oh dear God.
I didn't even see that.
So basically, alright guys.
He got arrowed.
No, I'll give you the play-by-play. He might have gotten arrowed. I don't think he got arrowed at all. Like he got hit with Shadow Poison for Vision. I knew that part. I don't know. He might have gotten arrowed, which will explain like the other half of his HP that disappeared. But basically, Shadow Demon threw out a Dream Soul Catcher, and Mirana right-clicked him like 2 times with a Star Storm, and he pretty much just died.
Yeah, but that's what they need to do.
Centaur forced about the BKB just to make it us on alive. He's going to be able to go home limping. But was that a fresh BKB?
Centaur's, no, he had it last match. Yeah, it's down. He's used it twice. He used the last fight, and but that's when Lycan used the Abyss on him. I don't know if that was the right target to go for anyways.
Yeah, I mean, Centaur's really just his stun. Like, if he can't stun once, doesn't matter. You got Invoker and Vengeful Spirit to fill up the other stuns.
Yeah, they just need to pick off this Lycan, but now that he has Aegis, it's going to be hard, so their best bet would be to pick off this Mirana, because Mirana's just been sitting in the back of the fight, just right-clicking and just being annoying.
No, say they do somehow manage to kill Mirana without losing their lives. Do you think they'll be in good enough condition to actually try to take down Lycan?
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. The fight's actually happening. Lycan gets disrupted. Beautiful defense disruption. He's like surrounded by a whole bunch of units on his side, taking a bunch of right-click damage. But hey, he has Aegis, so he doesn't give really that many cares. The fight's still going to be continuing. Lycan somehow still nice and healthy, relatively speaking. He's going to go ahead and punch a creep a few times so he can get like 200 more HP back. Looks like the fight's not going to be happening. Just yet. SP going to go ahead and deny their mid tower, which I don't necessarily agree with. But
well, I mean, I kind of do, because they could just disrupt Lycan and send the illusions in and the Wolves.
But still, Vision. I mean, they need sentries here now. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they have one.
It's almost like they're listening to me.
I wonder what happened to the second gem that Shadow Demon had. Put it in, yeah, he put it in base.
Yep, it's in base. Hanging out with that Beyond the Summit Courier. Speaking of Beyond the Summit Courier, the fights will be happening around the front side. Nice little tornado coming from Invoker, catching Lycan. Beautiful disruption coming from Shadow Demon. I don't think it caught him in time, so Lycan did lose some mana, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
It caught him in time?
Yeah, no. The mana caught him.
Okay.
He lost mana.
The fight's going to be continuing on the front end of this fight, and these guys really want these Raxes really badly. I don't necessarily think it'll be the best for them to continue this push. I think it'll be a lot better if they actually worried about their bottom tower and try to push all those lanes, because right now SP are just getting all the farm in the world, potentially getting a hero kill, and they don't have to lose anything because they have defender's advantage. And speaking of defender's advantage, Lycan once again getting caught with a whole bunch of stuff, but he gets disrupted once again, runs away as fast as he possibly can, and they're just going to keep rinse and repeat.
They need to stop trying to go for this Lycan and just like stun CC, and just need to go for the Shadow Demon or the Mirana, because right now that's the ones they should be focused on.
And here it goes again. Everybody's losing mana. Everybody's losing armor. These guys are just like walking fountains. The fight's going to still continue. This war of attrition, they go for Lycan. They're finally going to get the kill. The Aegis is popped. I think that's a cue for these guys to walk in. eHug, nice little swap coming up from a Business Spirit. Catches a wild whoever Mirana, so she officially goes down. Beautiful play coming up from her. Business Spirit is still alive. The fight's going to be continuing on the side. My phone's going off, and once again, my bad, guys. I don't know if it went off, but I can't really tell. Lycan's, he's in a lot of trouble now because he's actually losing a bunch of HP. His BKB is officially down. His armor is only to keep him alive. It looks like the Radiant officially lose a fight. Sunstrike from Invoker flies, doesn't really catch anything.
Yeah, see, they just need to get that Mirana and that Shadow Demon. If they would have had Shadow Demon, they would have won that, because then Shadow Demon would have not disrupted Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah.
And they could have killed the Lycan. So they just need to focus on those two units, because those are the ones that are really like, Lycan's going to be in your face no matter what. But if you have two other heroes that are just behind the lines disabling your other heroes, then you need to kill them, because you're going to lose the fight.
Yeah, because I mean, just to echo essentially what you said, Lycan's in the front saying, "Hey, hit me, guys! Punch me in the face! I got Aegis! Do it! Come on, hit me!" And they're all just like, "Okay, we'll hit you." And Mara's on the backside is like, "Okay, I'll just slap you guys in the face with my 7 million damage." And she has like 0 HP. Like, she's kind of like the definition of a glass cannon right now. So
yeah, she is. Yeah, and then Vengeful Spirit was good. It was smart to actually see the opening right there and swap Mirana, and then after that she got bursted down like so fast. So that's what they need to do. They just need to burst down this Mirana before she can actually get any of her spells off or just be in the back. But they definitely need to kill the Shadow Demon, because he's been doing some clutch disruptions, and he's been keeping his teammates alive non-stop.
Alright, now Velo, I think now would be an appropriate time to take a look at the items. Would you like to pick a side and talk about the items?
Well, let's see. We do actually. Well, I'll go for eHug. So we see a Blink just picked up. Well, I guess he's had it for a while, because he just bought a 4-staff. So this is one rich Shadow Demon. 40 minutes Arcane Blink, Gem, Earn, and 4-staff. And then we see Cakes. He got a Yules, which is, I think, is a pretty good item, and I guess he is working for Shivas, which should be the right choice. I mean, he could go Sheep, but I honestly think Shivas would do a lot more, because they need the armor for sure. And
also, you can disassemble a Shivas and build a Sheep anyway, so I like that item progression. Like, disassemble that, build a AC, and then build a Shivas, Sheep Stick. Be fancy.
Yeah, we see Mirana pick up a BKB, so yeah, she could still get swapped, but at least she won't be able to get hexed. And Lycan is going for Assault Cuirass. I think he has it, does he? Yeah, he does have it. Yep, he has it complete already, so that's gonna help them out a lot in the push right now. I think this is probably gonna be the last fight. They either win for eHug, if they win this fight, then SP for sure is gonna lose. But for SP to actually get, retaliate, they're gonna have to win at least 2 or 3 fights.
Actually, Shadow Demon blinks forward. he gets a disruption right on top of Business Spirit. She's in a little bit of trouble. She's actually looking for a swap. Actually gets chain stunned to death. She's dead. No more swaps to worry about. Lycan, A-Blade immediately on top of Invoker. He's officially dead. Chim pops out a global mechanism. Not doing too terribly much because everybody's taking too much HP. Why heal 600 HP when you can just punch somebody for 7,000? Meanwhile, all the other units are still coming on through. They're trying to go for a kill. Business Spirit bought back. Trying to look for a swap. I don't think she'll be able to find it. Anyway, she does. She's not going to be able to do too much. She gets arrowed right in the middle of Timbersaul's ulti. And they're going to continue with the aggression. They're going to continue with the warpath. A warm march, and I think, Velo, I do definitely agree, this is the last push, and by the looks of it, eHug completely won this fight. Like, that blink disruption on top of the VS was the key component of them actually winning this.
Yo.
Hmm?
Oh, it's because you're kind of cutting off and stuff.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's yeah. Like I said, that was gonna decide right there. So yeah, eHug does win this one.
Wow.
Still died. Still died, man. This is. I'm telling you, this Shadow Demon's pretty rich, though. I mean, SP was doing good early game, but they just after that first tower, they just fell off. They didn't know what to. They didn't really know what to do after that tower, you know.
I do definitely agree. I mean, like to me. Oh, wait, on my bad. To me, SP's lineup, like they need to do stuff early. Like they need to get online early to get as much room as possible for Luna, because she's their bread and butter late game. But yeah, they didn't push hard enough.
This Luna had look at that Invoker had way more farm than Luna did. So.
Like what was her format?
It was like fuck, I don't even know. I lost the replay already.
Oh, net worth. Luna's net worth versus Mirana's net worth was about a 5K difference.
Yeah, so let's see, Invoker was at 498, so I mean I give it to Invoker. He actually did some work, you know, he held off. They should have lost that a lot earlier if it wasn't for the Invoker.
Pretty much.
That Chen really didn't do shit, to be honest.
I would agree. I mean, like to be honest, I would like to see Nature's Prophet, especially in this lineup, because I think he would have done a lot more to open up the map for Luna. But hey, guys, we know we're commentators. We know we didn't actually play. In hindsight, is definitely 2020, especially when you consider these big games like this. But yeah, Lycan's just showing you guys why he's always first banned.
Yeah, they didn't have anything to stop the split push anyway, so. If they didn't win early or mid game, they would have lost for sure late game, because all they needed was just the bottom just to be out there fighting while Lycan just crept up like a little rat.
And just like, oh, what's this, a tower? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, what's this, Raxus? I'll take these too. Oh, you're ancient? Yeah, I'll borrow that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for that. So, Velo, thank you for joining for this cast. If people want to check out more of your stuff, where can they find you?
Well, I mean, I haven't streamed in forever, but I mean, if you can follow me, I guess twitch.tv/123AP312. I know it's kind of hard, so, but yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it.
And his stuff, or his information, will be in the description below if you guys want to check that out. And also, if you guys want to check me out with my stuff, CulBlu, you guys know where to find me. YouTube, which should be annotated somewhere on the screen. YouTube.com/CulBluDota. That's CulBlu Dota. That's the original thing. There'll also be an annotation on the screen to take you guys to the next game in the playlist of games. So you click on that, it'll take you to the playlist if you guys found this separately somehow. You can watch all the games there and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure. No hands needed to watch awesome games of Dota be casted for you. And that's pretty much it. So Velo, final analysis. Like, do you think Lycan is legit first ban?
If you don't know how to play against him, then yeah, most likely.
Okay, I would agree. Because, like, to be honest, I'm actually kind of like sad and a little bit tired of seeing Lycan first ban every single game. I think it's kind of annoying.
Teams gotta know how to play against him, I guess you could say. You
gotta know that he's gonna go for Vlad's first, and he's gonna go for Roshan at like the 7-minute mark. No, okay. It's only PUBG.
It's kind of hard. You need a for that. You actually need a medallion and stuff. So.
Oh, okay. Right, that armor buff. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, we'll see you guys whenever.
Peace out.